Hi Pawan, how are you?
Pawan, are you working somewhere or what you are doing? Pawan, am I audible?
Yes, sir, we can hear you. I think
Yeah,
there's
Yes, yes,
something
you
wrong
are
on
audible.
Pawan's end. Yeah.
yeah. Means I just want him to introduce to us so that we are in going in a sync, right? So if he is also from existing team, so that we can get some more inputs what they have done and something like that. So if he speak up, it will be good. I think all are here. Okay, we are good on time today. Okay, so maybe
Yes, yes, sure.
he's Pawan, you are not audible.
Uh, okay.
Okay, let him then take time. Okay, so
Yes.
today's agenda is right.
And Ishwar, actually, okay, before what you are discussing, okay, before that, I want to bring up uh, actually Sana, one of the person, Sana or Sima, something. Actually, she is
Yeah.
also existing. She forwarded me the file which she was working,
Okay.
and so just want to inform you that actually.
So she has said the information of what she has worked,
She
right?
said that yeah, she got what I asked her what she had previously. She
Uh,
just said me that she from who is that from the team lead. She got assignment to work on this data cleaning. So what she did, she took the data. She did all the thing, all the EDA and median mean and everything she calculated.
mm-hmm.
And yesterday, because I checked the RENA,
Mm-hmm.
how she is calculating actually
Okay.
AQI, how she, because based on that we need to do the cleaning and everything stuff,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Correct.
if you are going with the median, so she is assuming the different one.
Mm.
So I asked her what pain point she is getting while
Mm.
doing the AQI calculation, so that
Mm.
we can clear the pain points in data cleaning.
Correct. So actually
So
these two are the parallel task. I can say it is not like one is.
yes, obviously.
So we will discuss this after or now. What is your view? What you are
No,
telling
no,
now?
which one?
The
No, no,
you have
what I'm
discussed
telling.
Rina,
So
right?
no, so just giving information what I discussed, what I got the
So
information. Just I'm
so
giving
she
that.
has discussed anything like given some points like what are the points, pain
No, no,
points
she
which she.
said that she will give the. She's still working on that. So today I shared the document in our Google, in our WhatsApp.
Okay.
She's going with the calculation.
Okay.
I can share your screen, my screen. I can
Yeah.
share
Sure.
it because two ways. Okay, I'll share my screen
Yeah.
so I can explain. Because I want to know what assumptions they're having or
Correct.
what way they're going on. So can you make me host so that I'll explain
1 minute.
that?
1 minute. Yeah. Done.
Okay. Oh, screen share. Okay. Are you able to see my screen, right?
Yes. Correct. Yes, we are able to see.
Okay. Okay. Not interrupt our flow. Just want to give the point what I had information.
No problem. It is always good
Okay.
instead of
Yes.
missing this, na, just try
Yes. Yes.
to tell and then go to the next.
Yes. So this is the document which I think initially she I forget the name. Okay,
Rina.
that lady has actually showed to us in the first session. I think we didn't get this sheet, but I didn't get. So she was showing this. I asked her that document. So
Shivani, you
as per
mean to say?
the Shivani, yeah, Shivani, I forgot that. Okay. So this is the table which she's referring, like Reena she's referring. So there are two ways to calculate. One is the in URL. If you see, this is a screenshot. So where the last 24 hours average is being taken 330 or 267, and 8 hours average was taken from CO and ozone 2. It is the whole average taken, and which is the highest one. It is being taken as AQI, is a one way of calculation.
Okay.
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 Second version is this the formula. Okay. So this is a formula. So two ways the calculation. This is a formula is based on the this matrix, everything she's doing. So I asked her which way she's calculating that. She's calculating going with this formula, it seems.
Okay. So what is difference between this and that one? So this includes so many parameters. First one also it
Yes.
includes the same thing, right?
First one does not include. So second one includes this range 331, 40, and this ranges it is included in formula.
But
But
there
whereas
are
the
so many
first option,
parameters. Go to that screenshot. The table. Ah, yes, this
yes,
one.
yes, this one, yes.
Not formula. Formula is a direct. So
Oh,
whatever parameters we want, put it, and the value will come. Okay. So this one I am
yes,
talking
yes,
about.
obviously.
So here,
Okay. Hmm.
not this tabular form. Tabular form. They're not calculating
That,
using this,
no,
right?
that is a static. This is a static form. That is not this is static existing. Is a reference which we need to
So
use it for calculation
can
of
you
form.
just brief the first method, the one which
First
without
method.
formula, without formula?
This one, right? This one. This
Yes.
one only I know. With
Mm.
formula, I do not know much on details. This one I
Okay.
know.
Okay.
So this one, if you see there, I can show in front end only how it's being calculated. Or
Right, fourth one. Yeah. Fourth.
this one, right? Yeah, this
Calculation
one.
is in fourth one. Mhm.
Yeah, calculation. That's for yes, yes. But I want to show you how this one only, right? Which are
Yeah. Mhm.
admit. Okay, okay. So this is the formula, right? If you see here, 335 maximum. So if I take the control F2 network. Sorry, my net got disconnected.
No problem. The page is
Function
hanged or
F2.
what?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
something. It's
Mm-hmm.
not working. F2 because I want to show how data is flowing
Yes. Yes.
there. Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's not working. Something is there. So they're taking the whole 24 hours data.
Okay. PM 2.5
So
allowed.
21st data, yeah, PM 2.5 and PM 10, it's taking
Mm-hmm.
everything,
Mm-hmm.
and they're taking the average of whole value.
Mm-hmm.
This is our average. This is average. Highest value we are printing here. This is what I want to show in the backend how the network is flowing.
Okay. But we are fetching hourly data, right?
Yes, hourly data. This is hourly data, right? If you see
No,
here,
the average we are
okay,
calculating
I'll
per
make it
day.
toggle. So currently two ways, right? So
Uh,
what Rena was calculated per day, but
mhm.
here what is showing is hourly. If you go with the 21 hours, from the last 21 hours, it is taking last 24 hours data
Okay.
here.
Average of last 24
Yeah,
hours.
average of. So if you go
Average of
here,
last 24 hours. Okay.
so so if you go here, if I change the any value, let us see.
So got it, got it. Average of last 24 hours for that hour it will give it. Okay, but
Yes.
again there are two parameters, right? PM 2.5 and PM 10. So which one they are taking? They are taking both. They are taking both.
Yeah,
How they are concluding that which one is final?
yeah, I'll because is there in the result what you're taking. Okay, this is the data, right? So for PM 2.5, so it's taking last 24 hours data. Okay,
Yes.
how is it being taken? For
Correct.
PM 10, last 24 hours. So so it is taking the what is the min and max, everything it is showing here. Okay, for NH1, everything. For CO, last 8 hours. For ozone, last 8 hours is taking. Okay, already about remaining ones. So
So
it is out of whole thing. So it is taken which is highest one. So highest one it is being considered as AQI value.
Highest means among those two you are telling, or among all?
Among among all.
Among all.
Yes. So that is the only the calculation also. If you go to the calculator, how it is being calculated, if you see this only it's taken, right? It takes consider AQI calculation. This may not be the average. The AQI overall AQI is calculated and minimum of 3. Okay, efficient. No, somewhere it is a maximum of whole. Maximum of whole. Even in Excel sheet also, if you go with the Excel sheet template one, if you download, that also takes the maximum value.
So there are, suppose 10 to 15 parameters are there, right? Which
No,
we are
only 7.
monitoring.
We need to take only 7.
Okay, 7. Suppose 7.
Yeah.
So among those 7, which one average
Is the
of
highest one?
average of that value is highest? That we will consider
Yes.
that it is okay.
Yes. If you go to here, it is 384.
Mostly it will be PM 2.5, correct?
Yeah, mostly. Yes. Mostly. So because these two are more important criteria. If you make it PM 2.5, PM 10 are the more critical values. Either one is mandatory always.
Okay. So this is the simplest approach, but not accurate, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But the second procedure is the accurate one.
Second portion, accurate one. So, but the problem is we don't have any reference to cross verify that one. But that's accurate one. So they're going there with this formula. So she's calculating the AQI with this formula. So then I asked what are the pain points, how she's calculating everything. She's taking that she's not going with hourly basis, she's going with day basis.
Okay.
That means whatever hourly data, everything we need to club in day. Like hourly doesn't matter. Okay, hourly also she's taking last 24 hours data. You go here, this is a calculation, right? If you also 33 313, she's putting all the values here, 360 344, which is taking highest one.
Even for
This
that formula also we have to calculate like this only, like last 24 hours average like that, and we have to put it.
Yes. But only the difference is average she's taking like this, with this way. This AQI is
This
calculated
formula
this
is
way.
calculating the average or calculating the AQI?
It's
Average
basically
average
sub indexes.
this one, yeah.
Okay.
Sub index, this one
Okay,
sub
got it.
index it will
So
calculate.
after even calculating sub indexes, which one is the top one, then only we will take that is AQI
Yes.
parameter.
Yes.
The maximum sub index we take.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the concentration is nothing but average she's calculating, and the sub index based on the formula she's taking the formula based on formula sub index she's calculating.
If you want to know like how they are calculating using this formula, I have just pinned you a link. There they have calculated the AQI using this formula which you are showing on the screen.
Okay.
Each like PM 2.5, PM 10, SO2, NOx, NH3, CO03, all those indexes they are using to calculate it.
Okay, sure. We'll check that. I'll ping that. I'll see that one. So is the example what she gave last 24 hours. If the everything is average of 24 hours of PM10 is 360, she is putting the value in that formula to calculate the subindex. It comes as 313. So this 313 she will put here. So among everything, the AQA will be calculated.
So coming back to this is for calculation, right? So how it will affect for that data cleaning? So I want to.
So that means so one thing. So she's calculated, my assumption. What I'm thinking is that okay. So she's calculated 24 hours data, 24 hours of value, right? If at all no data exists, first of all we don't have all the records. We can remove that completely.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's one. So she is calculating an hourly, so we'll get the data hourly basis, right? I think we can make it from to daily date. If if she's
Yeah,
she
execution
don't
means
need it.
syntax or programming wise, we will do anything. But the
Okay.
process I am asking. So, if there is nothing in the last 24 hours, we will delete that row. That is of sure.
Yes.
And if what if only some data is missing?
Then we have to compute it, I think.
And sometimes non-values are coming, right? Then we need to impute values there.
Uh, so,
Yeah.
so in any case, we have to
Mm.
fill the missing values until unless if the continuous missing value is not more than 24, right?
Yes, you're right. You're
Okay,
right.
okay, okay. Okay.
And we don't need all columns. We need only the seven columns.
Seven columns.
Yes.
Okay,
So we
that
can
is
remove unless we need.
that are only these, right? PM 10 to
Yes.
NH3.
Yes.
So this
Yes.
it
Yes.
matches exactly what Excel says. Have you seen?
No, NH3 is not there. I feel that remaining all everything are there. Let me open once again. Okay, if you see PM10 is a PM25 is there, and
NH3 is also there.
NH3 is there. Yeah, I think we have everything.
You have everything, right?
And
PM SO2 is there. NYNX is there. Yes, we have everything.
Okay,
All
okay.
seven
and
columns we have.
unwanted parameters we have to remove, na?
In the data CSV
And
file, that we will do it. Today we are
this
not
one,
executing, right? We are only concluding the things, the approaches.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah. That is correct. Maybe we can load total data and we can even filter after that one also. Instead of doing in CSV, normally no one will do in the CSV thing. They will load into the code and then they will remove, so that the original data will not be disturbed. Maybe
And all the parameters are objects, not integer or float values.
yes, we need to convert that float.
We
Yeah.
need to convert. Even date is also an object.
Object. Yes,
yes.
you're right that. If we are going with hourly, then we need hourly. Then we don't need the hourly. Just we need from date itself.
Okay.
Or we can keep another column as only date. If at all we don't need hourly, we can remove that column.
Yeah, if we need 24, then why 24-hour data? Then we don't need to have time in that, I think.
Yes, that's what
No,
one.
if we need past 24 hours, then we need time, right? So today, if, suppose 1 o'clock, I want
Yes,
to calculate.
after cleaning. So in
Uh,
order to calculate while sending data to calculation, at that time we not need. Before that we need
no,
this.
after for calculation only we need, right? For calculation, I want to calculate for 1 o'clock data. Okay, 1 o'clock. What is the value of?
But 1 o'clock. But as per the formula, it will not give 1 o'clock one. It will give only the days one, right?
It will.
That also true. We can also keep it as a last 24 hours. It can be today
See,
date or
the
yesterday
current
date also.
what you told is what my understanding I'm telling. Okay, so
Yes,
if I
yes,
want to calculate at 1 o'clock, okay, it will check for
yes,
the past 24 values and it will take the average and
yes,
it will keep it at that one. So if it is two
yes,
o'clock,
yes.
then from 2 to last 2 o'clock it will take, right?
Yeah, that is the formula. Yes, that's the formula we can use
Then
it.
we need
But as
then
per yes, then we need it. If we are going with hourly basis, if we are going with date wise, if we are going only date, particular date, completely date, we are checking.
yeah, okay,
Then we don't need. We need to
okay.
go. We need to ask particularly again hourly or daily.
Okay. So two approaches. Okay, maybe we can even create different column and we can keep only date also. That also it will
Yes,
take.
yes.
Okay, that and all those alternatives we can do. Okay. So in this calculation, anything more we need to or you need to
That's
tell? That's it, right?
no, nothing much data cleaning is there in this. I feel when I check the data, we can discuss on the different approaches from other
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
I understood
So
this one.
before
Okay,
before going there, I want to ask Pawan. Pawan, we have been shared two CSVs, right? Why the two CSVs was splitted? Why not only one?
I think it's different stations.
That is what, why the different, because one people are working on one activity like data cleaning, it can be given to them for even for working also, right? And we have seen that
Uh,
3 years data is there in one file, and it is 3 months data or 4 months data it is there in another file. So is there any
yeah,
specific
that might be
reason?
just testing. Test means different people was working, right? So they have not removed that incomplete sheet.
You mean to say that
On that,
short data means 3 or 4 months data file is the cleaned one?
no, no, that she, in the initially we when we were not able to extract the complete data, we tried for extracting by only few months data. So that time Shivani took that 3 months, 4 month data, but later we got the complete data. So she should have removed that 3 months file, but I think she would have forgotten or something.
No, no, no. Even in the chart, what she told is for the 3 months data for modeling, she has given means who are working further to process and develop the model and testing. She has told work on that one. And second thing is for data cleaning. For data cleaning, 3 hours, 3 years data has been given. We didn't
Correct,
understand
yeah.
why these two different, because 3 years anyhow we are going to work time series means it is not only 3 months or 4 months data. The seasonal data will not come into the picture when it is shorter duration. At least a year data if you take, then it will be there. So
Yeah, yeah. This is
if it
getting
is
3 years data.
that one, if it is 3 years, it is good. So if even for model building, if same data set if they are using, then everybody will be in the same platform, or else they will develop something, and finally when we give the new data set, it will not perform well. So you
Yeah, correct. That 3 year data should be correct. I think that 3 months, 4 month data that was just in the beginning phase, and I don't think so. They have done something on it.
okay,
That
okay,
should not be of any use. I don't
okay.
know
Iswar,
why she has.
Why don't we are trying to fetch data from the old date? Like, didn't we try that till
No,
now?
we can now with the existing code we
Mm-hmm.
can change the date. Even yesterday we tried, right? The
Correct.
date it is also there. Which date it is there? That
Hmm.
date to till date it
Hmm.
will fetch the data. Okay, even
Correct.
that till date we can remove, and we can put any name also. So from and to also we can make it. So using that
Hmm.
code we can fetch. But
Correct.
why Shivani has splitted 3 months data, 3 years data, and giving tasks to different people, I didn't understand. Since he is working for the past 3 months, I want to
Hmm.
know at least if there is any specific reason. We can also go in the same way instead of going
Okay.
too far.
Okay. So still this part is not clarified. Like we have to reach out to Shivani to get clarified, right?
Yes, and before starting data cleaning, Pawan, can you just because from Shivani we got some inputs, but it is not much clear. So if you brief what activities you have been done or from the past 3 months, the people here, na, at least they will get some good idea. All except you, all here are the new team members, newly joined. So it will be a good intro for you also.
On data cleaning means we are still working on it. Nothing has been completed. Only the data extraction part is done. The code which you people all have.
Because when we are talking, you mentioned that even there are some bugs in the code, and you people are still working. So we don't know those kind of things, right? If some other people are doing, if we are sharing like this info, it is good. But if the information is not, then the code is completed, or still bugs are there. If bugs are there, where, so that we people also can able to contribute, and where the bugs are, or we can also better understand what how the project is going on. That's why we are asking you.
Yeah, yeah. Means you can just share that the link which I shared you today,
I already
so that
shared.
it will help others to understand the code, like how we are fetching the data.
No, that information I already shared. The thing which I am asking is the 3 months, past 3 months or 2 months, whatever it is, you people have done some work, right? So, which is done, or done with some pending tasks, or some done with some bugs. are still not yet touched. If you have just brief, no, at least task level, then we will also get some idea, because we are thinking that the extraction part it is good to go, everything is done. But when I talked today, you told there is still some bugs are there. We cannot able to fetch longer duration of data. It is not fetching something you told. We haven't
That
tested it.
code only, correct. The code which Shivani means which is there in that group, that was only not working for a few parameters. I will check once again that.
So,
And
can you
apart
brief,
from that,
can you brief like what way, because we people na already gone through that code total A to Z. So if you go even some deeper level, everybody is understandable.
yeah, means you are asking like test cases for which we were not able to fetch the data.
An example like what exactly it is, which area it is
Yeah,
not working.
that test case I have to check or I have to ask because I don't remember for which parameters it was not fetching the all the data.
Okay. So
That I am not.
so
Yeah,
you are saying that the data is available, but while fetching it is not being fetched, right?
yeah, correct. That I
Only
will
for
check with
some parameter.
Shivani or yeah.
Okay.
I'll check with
Sorry
Shivani
to
whether that was
mm,
fixed or not.
Yeah,
okay.
Narayan, carry
Sorry
on.
to interrupt, Ishwar. Yeah. So in the data, if you see the data, I can see only till 2020, like 22, like that means 10 p.m. After that, we are not getting the data in the Excel, whatever data we provided, it was provided. So if you or I can everybody has the data, right? So you
Yes,
can
yes.
see we are
So
not getting
till
so
October,
24
you mean
hours
to
means
say?
no from October itself. Okay, I'll share my screen
Yeah.
and
Okay, one
Yeah,
or
minute.
you
I'll,
can
till
also
I'll,
share it. So in the data, whatever we got,
I made you
so it
host.
is having yeah, okay. That also I thought to ask Shivani. Okay, here you able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, if
Yes.
you see here for every day it is still 22 only data, like 10 p.m. only.
Okay, every day
But
only 10 p.m. 23 it
but
is not
whereas
there.
whereas if you download the Excel, it
Hmm.
is having till 23, 24 also.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you got
I
it.
will get.
This may be the code bug, I think so. Definitely. Because hourly
With
data
this
we are
one,
mentioning.
each day will not get definitely will not get 24 hours data for per day if you go. Actually, I
So
thought to
20,
ask
so
this one.
22 to 23, so 2 hours data it is missing.
Yes.
Our zeroth hour, can we say that is
or
24 hour?
could be
Only one data,
Iswar,
23 it is missing.
No,
could be a
0 to 1,
case
1,
like
1, right?
No, no, no.
If you
See,
go
see.
till here,
1 minute, Sripati, okay.
20,
So
23. Yeah.
22 after
Okay.
22, there is only 23. Okay,
Yes.
23 after
Yes.
23 zero it is there. So
Yes.
one
Yes.
data only
1 hour.
missing. 1 hour
Yeah. One
data
hour data
missing.
is missing.
Yes,
no, no.
Sripati.
What I'm
So
telling, like, yeah, I'm telling, like, could be the system in the AQI, whatever it has been set, they are capturing till 11 or what is that, 10 o'clock
Actually, they are
data, and then
mentioning
after
only
that,
hourly data. So
mm.
mentioning hourly data, how it is impacting, we have to see whether we have to
Mm.
change it or
I'll point this one in the group with Shivani,
yeah.
so that at least because she asked me to check,
because
right? I'm
we are
checking.
not
Yeah.
knowing what exactly the backend configuration it
If
has been set for capturing the data.
Mm.
Like all the machineries, it's been kept for 1 hour, like on some maintenance kind of thing, and after that, sharp at 12, it's starting something like that. Could be
No,
one
if you
assumption.
download manually, yeah, the
Hmm.
assumptions because they check the did the research on this detection,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They might
Okay.
have the more information on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
The
Just to
Okay.
website is giving data for 2300 also.
yes, yes,
Or
yes, and I downloaded
24
manually.
December 04.
Then it's something like we have to understand whether our code is missing something or from the backend database it is not getting fetched, something like that.
Yes, yes. Okay, because we need to keep the points, right? Just a reason I'm
Yeah,
keeping
if you
this.
know it will be good.
Yeah, sure.
Even
Okay, I stop sharing this.
okay. Again, coming back to common. So this is one point which you have highlighted. Even we have found something. So even if you can recall now, it is okay. If you cannot recall also, just try to let us know where and where the bugs are there. You feel like the data is not missing. You told some parameters. We have seen some hours. So both are different. So if something is there, let us know so that we will also look into code. So where the bugs are, where, how we can develop.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So this is
I
one
think,
thing. So any other thing?
uh, mm, no, Ishwar. Just
So
it's good.
so
I
yep.
think like
Hmm.
yeah, we can just like include Reena and means because she has been constantly working, so she will be having better idea. So
Yeah, we will include. There is no problem in including, but first of all, we are understanding the things which has been done, which has been not done, and if it is done, how they have done. We are understanding. So once we have got some idea, right, then our contribution to the project will be more. Because when we approach Shivani, we didn't get the proper response. Okay, the how the code is, what the code is. Then we started ourselves sharing the knowledge as a team and discussing the things. So now the points which it was there na observation done by Narayana. So it is our observation, nobody has been shared that so these things are missing, something like that. You people have been work, but transfer na we feel it was not happened. Now you are actually participated here and you shared your views, that is good. But we haven't seen that from Shivana or somebody else. So the gap now we want to fill, like discussing ourselves what was done, and then we will start including, so that before acquiring anything knowledge, something how they have done, if you simply talk also, they may say something and we will understand something, right? It is also not good. So let us complete at least these one or two meetings. Then definitely we will pull her also, how she has done, and we can have a combined discussion. Okay. So this is one part, data cleaning. So apart from that, any other task has been done?
no, we can't move ahead before cleaning the data.
So that is what.
Next task will be time series only, but no, we have not started.
So AQI calculation still she is doing, and data calculation. But one more thing I have heard from Shivani, that some documentation part was going on, like HLD documentation, something that. So what is
Sorry?
HLD, high level documentation, something? The documentation part.
No,
So you maybe
no.
you are not aware of. So the
Exactly, yeah.
documentation are also going well. Shivani told she is doing. I don't know exactly who is doing and what is the status. If it is done, if it was being shared, then it is also good. Like instead of browsing webs for each and everything, we can at least, if high level documentation is there, then end to end, from where we are starting, where we are ending, what is our problem and everything, it will be written in that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So only these two, right? Apart from that, anything done or not done partially, something?
No, no.
No? Okay, good.
This
Good,
is
sir.
all.
So can we move on to next this thing? What the observations of data cleaning? Narayana or Sripati?
Hi, Ishwar.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, Ravi, I will make you host, okay? Yeah, done. So you can share your
Yeah,
screen and express. You can initiate. So we'll discuss on that one.
yeah. I have gone through this. Clean, how many rows are missing in each row as well as column? Firstly, by taking raw data, I found that missing values across each column is around 22%, 27%, and
Yes,
24%
yes,
in
yes,
these columns.
yes.
After that, doing cleanup across each row, I mean, as you said, for last these are the missing values, right? In
Mm.
each hour. So by removing these, I found across
So total count of the missing
2,611
values.
rows. Yeah, across each rows.
Yes.
These are the rows which
So
I
can I say that one 2694 is the value of total missing values. So we can delete
yeah
if we feel good.
yeah. These
Okay.
are the after doing cleanup I got this one.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
like
Cleanup. You
if
mean
it
to
is
say you have deleted those fully blank data, right?
mm,
Not partial
yeah
blank data.
yeah
Okay.
yeah. If a row is having more than 17 missing values,
Okay.
then we are deleting that.
So total 18. Is it 18 total?
No, I think it is more than 18. From here, if we count at to last, it will give 17 something like that. Okay,
Okay.
so I have kept like 17 and
Greater
I
than
checked
70,
with
less
7
than
also.
70.
Whichever is having more than 17, it will remove those rows. Did you get my point?
Okay.
In this case, if it is greater than
Because
17
because
rows
I,
are
I can
missing.
see you told it is 17, and again if it is less
Mm,
than 17 it doesn't match. So I am just thinking whether it is 16 and you put it is 18 and you put 17, something like that. Because
no,
if
no,
it is
if we
both are 17 and it is you are also
mm,
making 17, you should be equal to at least.
yeah, no. If we decrease also, it is giving up to there only. If we keep 18 rows, then it will change drastically. 18,000 rows. Initially, we are
Just go to
having
that Excel. Go to
18,000
that Excel.
only.
Go to that Excel.
Okay, once.
Just
This
select
is
the
the actual
first
one.
row. Select the first row.
Yeah.
First row. Total. Select the total first row, not that one. City, that title is na, select that. So count is 21, 21 minus
Yeah.
4, right? So
1,
21
4,
is
3.
17, so total 17 it is there.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Mm. If we have more than 17 or even if you keep 16 also it will give correct only. There is no problem in that. We will be filtering around 2600 and rows which are missing. So we will be getting around 15,000, 16,000 rows after filtering. This is the filtered data after that. And what I am thinking is that um, to impute this value, um, I am thinking like we can take past two rows, like mean this one plus this one,
Moving average.
and yeah, this one and down one also, down two rows. These two plus these two and divided by 4 will be the value of this.
So I will just add here point. Okay, my observation I'm telling. So I have seen that backfill, forward fill, interpreter, and as well as the moving average. The moving average they have taken the last two values are the last n values average, but you are taking even the before value also. Is there any reason for that? Ravi, I have made you host. Okay, and maybe if some attendees request it is coming to you, just try to admit. I didn't see it, it is coming to me. Is it coming to you, Ravi?
Yes, I have admitted Arun.
Okay, okay. So 6, previously it is 9.
Shripati is joining. So is everyone joined?
7, maybe 2 more. Who else? Who else need to join? That Pawan, I think he has not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
And any other? 7 only we are? The group.
I think.
I have seen 9.
Yeah, 7 are there in the group.
Okay, then we will carry on.
Okay.
So what I am telling is uh,
Mm.
that moving average, whatever you are telling now, I have seen that they are taking only last 2 or last n values. Okay, as a moving average. Is there any specific reason for taking the forward values also, like combining backward and forward both values?
Well, like I think that because if we can take backward and forward, because so that we will be not missing or not fluctuating the values. I thought like that. So
Okay,
it
so
it
this
will
is
come
your
last 2 hours.
perspective, or you
Yeah,
read
yeah.
somewhere. That's what I want to understand.
No, this is my perspective.
Okay, okay, then it is okay. But I have seen only they are taking only back. Okay.
Because climate will be same for it will be, if we take the previous 2 hours also, it will be, now it is 9 o'clock, temperature will be changing. If we to see after 2 hours, it will be different, and before 2 hours also different. If we take average of last 4 hours, it will give us accurate, right? It will not give more.
So you have done that filling part, or you are just the approach you are telling?
Approach I am telling.
Okay,
If
so then what if more data
more
is
values, sir.
you have
Yeah.
taken a column, a set of
Yeah,
four
yeah.
values. If two values are missing,
Mm,
then how you are computing? Because why I am telling you now, they are filling only
mm,
backward. So you will
mm.
be starting from the first cell. Okay, first four cell. If it is blank,
Yeah,
then we will delete it. We cannot get those data. So after those
yeah.
first four cells, we will have our first n cells. We will have a reference, and we will be keep on
Mm,
calculating, and it will fill up. So in this combination,
mm,
whatever you are telling, it may come
mm.
even the blank cell also, the force like here 180 and 181. This is a perfect example.
Yeah.
So for p column, so two cells came.
Okay.
So our formula will give a wrong value here, right?
Mm. Yes.
Okay, that is one approach. Okay,
Mm.
go ahead.
Okay. That yeah, that's
Stop
it.
sharing.
Someone can share. Yeah.
Over, that's all.
Another
Yeah, someone can share.
No, that yours part is
Mm.
over means I will
Yeah,
ask.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My part is
Okay, so the moving average you have find out, that is one of the approach, right?
yeah.
Okay. So one more initiator of today's, who is that guy? Pranit.
Another approach for missing values can be that if we observe every parameter, if we visualize every parameter, and if it's giving linear relationship, then we can apply linear interpolation also, which is
Yes,
another way of filling missing values.
correct. So Aman, can you share any syntax or where this one, because uh, telling it is like this thing now in meeting it is good, but
No, I have not worked on, but
uh,
I have read somewhere while surfing out on the internet.
uh,
So I will work, and
no
if
issue, no
in next
issue.
meeting.
At present, if you are unable to share also, no, not a
Oh, just
problem.
a question. Just a question. Aman, is it for?
1 minute, Pranit, 1 minute.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
tomorrow or whenever you are free now, try to get that that one, the linear relation which you are telling now. That one, try to get
Okay, okay.
some syntax where we can exactly apply. Try to share that one so that now people will get clear, because if we are talking about only the terminology, sometimes we may miss up where it is, which
Yeah, yeah,
library it is, that also. Even that
yeah, yeah.
Raviteja approach is he has done the moving average function, but he has done in his own perspective, not as a some library or some formula as a syntax part. Correct, Ravi?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So he cannot able to share, but you have specific thing, right? So you can able to share. Pranit, you can now.
Okay.
Just a question. Aman, is it for linear interpolate only for like a time series, or in any other domain also we can work it out?
No, no,
At
no.
the
We can work on another also. It's not like
another
that.
also.
It's for time series. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Just. Mm.
Pranit, you can share your views, because you are today's
So actually, I'm
initiator,
joining
right?
in mobile phone. There is some issue with my system, so
No
I'm just
problem. If you are
joining in
unable to
mobile.
share the screen also, you
Yeah,
can share your views.
actually, I got a little bit confused after hearing all this meeting. Like there is something a little clumsy in data set and AQI calculation. I think that data cleaning part will be done only by understanding of how we taking the parameters and how we calculating the AQI. I think so. I can't understand how the AQI calculation and
Okay,
been
no
done.
problem.
So if we I got clarity, then we will done how the so like missing value should be taken.
See,
I
these
think
two,
so.
for your understanding, na, I'm telling these two are two different tasks. Okay, AQA calculation as well as the missing data. So the conclusion of the AQA calculation is no need to work on all the missing data. Only 7 columns are required, 7 parameters. If you work on those 7 parameters, the filling up of missing data, that is more than
Okay.
enough. Okay, that is the conclusion. And one more thing is we are taking the last 24 hours and averaging it. That is the formula we are using. Okay, So for that, even if any missing value, this is a separate approach. Missing filling up missing values is a separate approach, and calculation is a separate approach. Okay,
Okay,
so
I will.
yeah, tell me.
Actually, I worked it on a time series for the filling of these missing values. Most of the blocks and whatever I seen, they most of them going with a forward fill or a back fill. I think they
Yeah,
most of
forward fill,
with
backward fill,
their
linear
perspective
interpretator.
they used, yeah, with their perspective they used somebody used a forward fill and somebody used backward fill. Actually, recently someone said that there is no that much change will happen in temperatures. Like if the time for next 1 hour also there is a slight changes only, but there is no huge differences across their value. So most of them use it backward or forward fill. Okay, mm, that's my point actually. And coming to the data cleaning also, already someone mentioned there is a first step we should be converted into data types, which is a date format. It all is in the
That
string
after
format.
filling, we will do the processing,
Yeah,
processing.
yeah.
Okay.
I think for these data sets, I think there is no that much cleaning. I think so. If there anyone
We have to do a lot
Yeah,
of
can
yeah,
cleaning.
share.
No, we have to do a lot of
Yeah.
cleaning. Lot of missing values are there, right?
Yeah,
yeah,
missing values. Apart from missing values, I think I'm
yeah,
telling that
yeah. We
apart from
don't have
missing
to do.
values, that much thing so. Okay, EDA part there is a there,
Yeah,
but I
standardization
think
and
yeah,
normalization we have
okay,
to
that's
not to do.
okay.
That
But
we
in
will discuss in the coming task, because
yeah, yeah, okay, that is so much. I think so for this time series we need to do it done more in this EDA part. For data just cleaning purpose, I think so not gain that much. I think so.
okay
Is there
then.
And
anyone?
the approach we are saying that we should do backfill or forward fill. This is for only univert time series, not for multivariate time series.
Correct.
I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, this there is. Yeah.
So it is good
And
point.
also the standardization normalization might not required here, right? We are
Yeah, yeah.
calculating.
In
Yes,
time series, it's not
Yes.
required.
not required.
Yes.
Only that we will predict the seasonality thing, and based on that we will try to build the model. Means how we want to. So that we will because if we talk these things now, maybe most of the guys, even I also not familiar with much of the things, will be like going into the confusion area. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so let
Yes.
narrow it to the what we want to discuss that one.
Yeah.
So
Point by point.
so that moving average, that even my observations, forward fill, backward fill, moving average, interpreter. After that, the seasonality. I have seen some references where the seasonality, taking the seasonality things into picture, and they are filling up the values. Suppose if the seasonality is there in a particular period, suppose let us say a year, the temperature in a year, so it will be peak in the summer, right? So almost it will try to replicate in the every year the same data. So whatever the previous data it is there, previous year data, in our case there is 3 years of data. So we will see the seasonality is happening like that or not with the existing data. If it is happening and if it is very much nearby, there is no long deviation in the percentage wise, then we can take even previous year data and we can fill it up. That is also one more approach which I have seen.
It means the last year, same date and same time,
Yes,
missing.
yes.
We need to
Correct.
yeah.
In some cases, the graphs will be like it will be like how can I say, the rising graphs. So the last year the seasonality will be repeated, but there will be like last year graph wise, the shape wise it will be repeated. But what will happen? The shape value it will increase. Suppose the rupee value or the gold price, if you see, it will be like a elevated, the rising graph. But if you narrow it or zoom it to 1 year, right? Last 1 year and this 1 year, the shape will repeat, but the size of the graph will increase. So that we have to add some delta value, so that the whatever the rise in the value, no, that also we can add it with the missing value. Instead of putting the same value, previous year value, we have to add some delta value and we have to keep it. That some approaches they have done.
You sure that someone is asking a question in chat box? Subratnath, I think so.
Subhat Naik, you
Yes,
can
if I want.
unmute and you can speak. because
Yeah. Okay.
nobody's seeing the chat box.
Yeah.
And
My doubt
Sripati,
is now
uh,
clear.
clear? Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, I was asking that we should remove the other remaining column or what?
That is what we can not disturb the original data. We can load the data and we can after that filter whatever data it is necessary. So that now the original CSV file it will not get disturbed. That is a general approach, and that is up to individual also. If you don't want to repeat that extra code of information, and if you want to decrease that your programming time, you can decrease that line by changing the CSV. Why? Because every time if you are rerunning the code, okay, you will get a format of data like that CSV, same CSV, right? So those you can again no need to manually go and delete those columns or keep those columns.
We'll do
Or
that
else we
for
can do one more thing is the scrapping data which we have done, we can directly avoid the unnecessary data. That also we can do.
So, Iswar, I wanted to add few points here, like, data cleaning, again, it's a very high level understanding here. So, can we divide the task inside, like subtask inside data cleaning? Like, there are other aspect like understanding data in terms of graphical view, and then detecting the missing value and filling it up with the right data. Then it comes outlier also. So,
Yeah.
those things like we have to keep in mind. And if it is time series, then on what basis we are going with the graphical view, like it is having trend, seasonality, and other aspects. So that way I'm saying that layers are there for data cleaning itself. That is where it is being said, no, like 80% we are sparing time in cleaning. It is not only like missing value we are taking care. We have to think the other things. So those things like we can start discussing in that direction also.
So means here the approaches now what come up is uh, three or four approaches. Okay. So which one
Correct.
you want to like go in deeper?
That is what, like if that is the case, I will start talking in terms of graph first. Like I wanted to correlate with all the variables. Like we are working on multivariate, right?
Correct.
Right now we are taking multivariate, and then from there we are bringing on one value, that is AQI, and
Mm.
then we are going to forecast the AQI. That is what I am understanding. Like
This
the
total
approach will
model
be.
you are telling.
Correct, correct.
Mm.
But when it comes to data cleansing, the dependency will be on our multivariate part. Like there only we have to work a lot to think like our data is clean and it is like in right direction to bring out the result for AQI. So yeah, that is what I feel like. Let's start with multivariate. How we can correlate with the graph part and all. I will start with that, and also will try to approach for outlier also, like how it can be
So
detected
you are,
and
you are
correct.
telling about the upcoming task or the current one which data cleaning part itself you are telling?
I'm talking about the current one only.
Okay,
Like
okay.
let's, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because some people have perspective like data cleaning is only filling up of the missing values and make the raw file ready for the like modeling. Okay, so
And no, no, no.
after
Yeah,
that because after that there are a lot of things are there, but people are telling there are
correct,
different
correct.
different names. Pre-processing they are telling, or EDA they are
Yeah,
telling.
yeah. So
Okay,
that is what I'm saying. I'm
so
I'm also listening. Like
don't
we are
group
talking.
those things either data cleaning or this one. We will
Correct.
go, yeah, what are the steps. If it is 10 steps or 15 steps, we will list out one by one, and what is the first step we will list out in that same sequence, and we will go. Okay, so
No, no.
the
I'm
filling up
talking.
of the
Yeah,
missing
I'm.
values, whether we have
Yeah.
some conclusion on it, then we will go to the next thing.
Got it. So that is what I'm telling. Like under data cleaning umbrella itself, we have missing data, we have outliers detection, and again then further treatment on that. Like we have to check the whether we have got it in place or not.
Correct.
So I must say like it is in three part. Straight away, if you'll go, first thing is first like missing data we have to work on. After that, we have to see outliers detection, and the third part will be the treatment of that, like how we can use it for further operation part. So as you said, like we are in the first stage, missing data. So let's talk about that, and then we'll get into the next part.
Okay. So missing data. You have some, at least some suggestions, some approaches. You or Narayana or someone other.
I think almost we have talked the same thing. Like even Ravi has shown some new thing also, like considering uh, you know 2 rows ahead and 2 rows back. So there are like people are that linear interpolation is also there. So almost we are talking around to that. So nothing much new from my side
Okay.
currently.
Okay.
If I'll find anything in between, definitely I'll share
Okay. No
with you.
issue. And Narayana, you
Yeah.
or Aman?
Yeah, for forward population, thing like forward filling or the median of the day for the day, median or forward filling can do on that.
So for
Or
that is what forward filling means. We have to go to the latest data and we have to go towards back while filling. Okay, backward filling is we have to start with the older one.
backward filling. Yeah,
Okay.
from older to backward
So,
filling. Yes.
and the median, I don't think it will fit for this time series data, because I have seen
Yeah,
some
yes, yes,
videos.
yes. Yeah, time series. Yes, time series is like a filling of based on the previous or the
Right.
future one is a better. I feel. Yeah, backward filling. We can go with that.
Aman, in linear interpreter you are telling. So how much suits with this our problem?
Time series, yeah, it's very beneficial for time series,
So
what I
okay.
observed by reading.
Okay, then do one thing. You try to share in that make that point in your priority list, so that everyone now will look into that part. At least give some reference
Okay,
link.
okay.
Others will
Yeah,
be
yeah,
more into
yeah.
it.
So even I heard like linear interpolation is mostly favored way of cleaning the data for time
Correct.
series.
So that one thing which it is there, but we nobody have full clarity on it. So which we have to look into it. Next one, that moving average is one thing, that is a very simple syntax, that is not a big thing. Then that seasonality of data which I have seen, that is filling up of the previous data into that one, that definitely needs like some workaround, like how the previous we have to see the trends, as well as analyze the data using some running some code, like with existing data how much it is matching. We have to see if it is matching, then we have to consider it. Okay. So two approaches it is pending, right? One is seasonality type of filling up of data, and linear interpreted.
Actually, I have a question.
uh
Uh, so we should take only consideration in 7 parameters, and we should drop other parameters while performing this in notebook.
yes, if formula demands, then that is the thing which we need.
Yeah, because taking in consideration that only we can fill the missing values now. Okay.
No, no, no. I mean, like Iswar was telling, like we will like no take the entire data in the code, and going forward we can make like define another set, like another data frame can be created from there, where we will include only the required variables, and then we can use from there. So that is another approach. But yeah, if you want to keep your entire data light, then we can drop which are not needed. That is like another way of doing things.
Yeah,
So either way,
drop using
it
the
is
code, don't drop in the CSV file.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
correct, correct, correct.
For that, I'm only asking.
Yeah.
So any other views on this data cleaning?
Ishwar, I wanted to know, like, are we approaching through Python way only here, or are we trying to think in PySpark direction also? Like, if anybody is knowing PySpark here, and because
No,
that is again another very helpful technology, PySpark, including Spark in the thing. Just for high level understanding, it's not like pretty much mandatory.
Maybe
no idea about PySpark.
yeah. So that we will go deeper once we at least come some shape. Now we'll go deeper. Even if
Hmm.
no one knows, we can start it now. At least we are a team, right? we are confident with the
So
code which we have
what
done.
we will do? Yeah, what we'll do? Let's complete this project as a Python project first. Once Python completed, then we will start migrating to PySpark with the same code. So it will be a help for everyone in a way like understanding the Spark, because going forward, definitely Spark will be in the picture for anybody to work. That is like highly demanded in the industry. So it's fine. Like can start with Python thing right now.
So the today task, it is still incomplete, right? Data cleaning. So instead of that data filling itself, it is not completed, and the rest of the two things which Sripati has highlighted, that is not at all seen by anyone. So Sripati, can you repeat those three steps so that everyone will look into it and come back for the next meeting?
Yeah, sure. So my point is very clear. Like we have to start thinking data, meshing data. First thing first we have to do. That is first part. And under data cleaning itself, it is coming. Then outlier is coming. So we have to see like if we have outliers in the variables, then we have to segregate and bifurcate those to make our data more stable. And the third thing we have to go with, like after seeing all those, we have to start treating those data for the like next level processing. So we have to test that part also, like validating before getting into the actual calculation. So since still we are talking missing data approach, and in that linear interpolation has come, then Iswar, as you said, like seasonality is the other way of doing that. So we will start exploring those two options. And in next meeting, like in couple of days, if we will have meeting, then we'll talk on those. And at the same time, we'll touch base on outlier also, like how it can be handled in this particular project, like what are the things can be done in that direction.
Okay, so even when I see some forums, right, I have seen like a smoothing of the data, and there are many algorithms. It is there available to smoothen the data. Means it is like uh, missing values are outliers, not missing values. It is outliers, making the outliers to the normal stage. There are different approaches. I will share that one. Even data cleaning part.
Dickey Fuller test and all this to make non-stationary data to stationary for time series.
Yes. So these things are there, guys. This part everybody is clear. Missing data everybody is clear because everyone has worked on it. Okay, but how much this normalization or smoothing of data which we are going to task, or finding out the outliers part, what to do, what is the problem statement which we are attacking, or which we are going to refer in various sources, it is clear, or it need to be elaborated?
No, it's clear, I think.
Everyone?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
So Pawan, did you have a discussion done like this in your last group regarding this, like the layering we
No,
are doing?
in our last group, we used to assign tasks to each one of us, and we used to complete that task.
So meetings
Okay.
will be only the status meeting, right?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
in the status meeting, we used to discuss like, okay, we have assigned, suppose someone has assigned me some task and I am not able to complete it, then someone will help me like that. But we don't used to discuss like,
So as a
okay,
team,
what
it's
is the
not been
value?
discussed. Yeah, yeah, as a team, it was never been discussed like what has been given to you.
Like Shivani told me to go into time series, so I am exploring time series. I'm means exploring. Once they tell me something to work on, then I'll work. But I am not sharing what I have learned in time series.
Hmm.
So no one knows what other people are doing and what exactly they have done. The sharing part, it is not there.
No, no.
And
We
this is not.
we never had like 1 hour of meeting. Every time half an hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah, no problem. We will
Okay, so
change
this
the
is,
things. We will change the things
yeah.
because we believe in discussion. Okay, we not believe in like status meetings. Okay, so I hope you are also good in this
Yeah, he will be
discussion.
enjoying. Definitely, he will
Yeah.
be enjoying. I
Yeah.
guess so.
And one more, Sripati, you told you will contact some other guy and get some info. Last meeting you have told, I forgot to ask that.
Which part, Ishwari? I'm
Uh,
missing.
like the AQI problem statement itself, what exactly it
Huh?
is, something like that. Even Pawan, who is that guy name? Shubham.
Subham,
Shubham.
you are telling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Shubham,
yeah.
Pawan is continuously in contact with Shubham. I think so, right, Pawan?
Not now. Now no one is in contact. Previously, we used to work closely.
So the project is dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That
So
is
so
what
at least
Ishwar
you have
said.
some repo, right, with Shubham. Pawan,
Sorry.
you have
Yeah,
some
yeah.
repo with Shubham, right?
Repo means nothing. Code wise, no.
Means you have
No,
been
like you guys are
interacted
talking.
so many times before. I am asking, have you been interacted?
Yeah, we used to
Hmm.
discuss things on Slack.
Only Slack, not like a phone call also.
Okay, if you'll call him, will he be comfortable to talk to you and me in a call if possible?
Yeah, if you want his number, I think I have his number.
No, he's asking. He will be comfortable
Okay,
in
okay.
talking to us over the phone, or he will be
Whether
so much
he's
busy.
going to, yeah, he's going to be comfortable or not. Correct.
Yeah, he will be comfortable.
Okay,
That is
then
what the first thing first.
I
He should have comfortable part. Yeah,
I think Sripati, you have some partner now, right? So at least,
yeah, yeah. I will touch base.
so because he has done some good amount of work in this one, Shubham, so that
Extraction.
we also can get more info.
Okay, Pawan is there in our group, right? Is well? He has been added in
No,
that
no, no.
WhatsApp group.
Today only he has interacted,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So I have not been added.
Okay, okay, okay. You will be adding him.
Yeah, yeah, sure, definitely. If he is interested, I want to know his interest, right? If he is willing to
Ah,
join on regular basis, it will be I will add him so that he will join our meetings.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
actually, I am working on the time series part, but till Monday, I have exam on Monday. So after Monday, I can work little bit faster.
Mhm. And Pawan, time series part is a total project. Don't conclude such a long task in a short time. Okay, so
No,
try.
yeah, means not only me, two or three people are working on time series. It's not only
That
me.
is what, see, you have been given and you are been working, that is okay, but that is a total project itself. The time series part, if you say, it is a total project. So how you
Correct.
people without coordination or you can attack the total problem within days? It is not possible, right?
That,
So we have to
that is the
split.
problem only.
We have to split at least, like the Sripati has told so many steps in data cleaning itself. Like that, we have to discuss so many other things also there, EDA or whatever proposing. After that, even testing and training also, we have to go on back so many times. So there are multiple steps. We have to go step by step. At least we will
That is the
understand where
problem,
we are
right?
getting struck up, or we are going in the right way or not. So if you want to approach in Shivani's way and complete the time series model, it is not going to happen. That is my view. Still, if you want to work, that is up to you. You can work, okay. But my suggestion is go in stepwise, okay. How we are approaching, so that you will get clarity on on each step,
Hmm.
okay.
Yeah,
Because within days it cannot be going to complete. That is of sure.
correct. Yeah.
Okay. And status, maybe if she asks status, right, in a open group or in with iNeuron, that part which we are working, you can tell. Time series model is a big thing. So inside that, you can like finding out outliers or whatever other things or EDA part. You can explain her. I'm doing this part. I will come back to you after completing this. So each time on current task, you can tell her. That is not a bad thing. So it is not that if she given a task, you have to complete in within that one, or else it
Right,
will not.
right.
Yeah, it is not like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So I want to like make it very clear in a way, like when out of this iNeuron you will go to the industry, it is not going to be like you have worked on time series. You have to explain the project end to end. And when we are talking end to end, it is from understanding the problem to data and like cleaning and everything. After that, making the model ready and then giving it the out result. So that is where Iswar is saying like we have to follow the entire pipeline, and it is a good opportunity. Like we are living in that way. It is not like few people will do few part and the other people are unaware of that.
Okay, I think
So
good. Even the second timer is going to run out. Like 5 minutes more it
yeah,
is
yeah.
there. So we will
Set the agenda.
conclude
Yeah.
the things. Okay. So two parts
Hmm.
for next meet. We will not put more lengthy like not more lengthy, more longer duration for for the next meet. Maybe again day after tomorrow. Shall we put like that?
You mean
Yes,
Saturday
better
night, right?
Uh,
every 2 days
Yeah,
better.
one day even for cushion, so that if somebody is very much in a tight schedule, so they can manage and they can even go through the things, and next day it will be right. So one of day, one after the day. Okay, every alternative day.
Fine. So Saturday night we are meeting again.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Fine.
With the but today I feel like the points was very less and we have not discussed the mark. The new thing came up and we had discussed, so the meeting was extended, that is good, but what we have been thought of, the points came very less. Ravi has worked out and she has presented, and Praneeth, I expected something from you and you told laptop issue, it is
Yeah,
okay.
after hearing
But
all this,
yeah, next meet I think
I'll share next week.
you and Aman, you take a lead, okay, because you missed a chance, right, to speak out this time. Because if you speak out in a rotation basis, right, even you feel like how to express in front of interviewer or something,
So
it will also get
Iswar, the
expressed.
best way is make them host. Make them host.
That is what
Straight away
that is
drive
what
the
today I
entire
have
meeting.
done,
We'll
that
be
one only.
yeah,
Praneeth and Raviteja, I asked them to make a host. They will lead the things and we will
yeah, yeah.
join for the discussion. It is not like that they have to prepare huge things and
Correct,
present the
correct.
things. Start,
Yes, yes,
initiate the
yes.
discussion
Correct.
and bring their points first, then others will come. Because if others start discussion,
Correct.
their points will be already discussed, they will say. So then they will not get chance to express themselves or their views. They cannot get practices also.
Right, right, right. So
So
next meet I think
Aman,
Aman
it
and
will be good,
Praneeth.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
But I'm
you
not available on Saturday.
Saturday you are not available. Okay.
Yeah, on
Okay.
Sunday.
So
If
then you shared the only the links about that linear interpreter and Praneeth and even Nayak. What about you?
We can say the timing also if at all anybody is having Saturday, right, completely free.
Uh,
If at all
Saturday,
Sunday
Sunday,
also,
it is
yes,
optional. We can choose any date.
yes, we can keep any time if at all others are not.
Yeah, if Aman is available on Sunday, we can join on Sunday also.
So
Okay.
make it Sunday night. It's okay.
Sunday
night.
night, no, I have some work. Sunday after 8 I have some work, but
Uh,
before 8 any time is fine. Before 8
before
p.m. 8 p.m. Before
then
8
let's
p.m.
make
But
it in the evening around 6.
no, let's
Yeah,
say
sure.
Aman, right? We are expecting from Aman, right? So Aman, which time,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
alternative time is
On Sunday, on Sunday after 12, I'm available.
after 12?
Okay,
So
2 p.m.
okay,
Immediately.
2 p.m. we can make
Yeah.
it 2 to 3.
Yeah.
yeah, that will be a good time.
Mm.
Saturday 2 p.m. What about Saturday 2 p.m.?
Yeah,
Aman,
we can have on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday 2
that
p.m.
will
is
be
fine
good,
for
right?
me.
Why we want to extend? Because mm, the more
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about that time we are discussing right now. I will
Okay,
not be
no,
available.
2 p.m. So Saturday 2 p.m. we'll go then.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so only two topics.
Okay.
At least, even if you find some useful things, right, post in the group so that people will also go through those things instead of coming up
Okay.
with some blank thing. They can go through the things which others are going also. Okay,
Okay, okay.
good, right? Good to go to for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
okay,
you.
guys. Huh? Have a good day.
Good
Bye.
night, everyone.
Bye. Good night.